Oh, what's up, you guys? Oh my god, that's good. What's up, you guys? Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then I am sorry that you are joining on such a extreme video. But you already know what the fuck's going on. My name is Cole. Oh my fucking god, I hate myself. And today I am telling the story of the time she wasn't my girlfriend, so I didn't know how I would call it that. The time this girl's dad almost caught us. So let's just go with that. So this took place in the summer of 2016 when I was at like my peak phase in being a whore. It's like now I'm kind of just at like my here and there phase, but I feel like at that time I was like a full ass prostitute almost, without the money of course, but or the desire of like actual people to fuck me, but I could finesse in an instant at that time in my life. So this was like not even like a new thing for me, just like hooking up with people. But in this particular instance, it was like the furthest I had gone out to like meet someone and do this kind of thing with. So that was kind of weird. But yeah, I had been talking to this girl for maybe like 2-3 weeks, and just do Instagram or whatever. And we had made plans to like meet up and do stuff or whatever. And usually I have people come to me. I didn't usually go out to other people. But on this rare fucking occasion, I was like down to go see this girl at her house. Well, that kind of shit. So my brother had been at football practice, and I had like secretly borrowed his bike, which I had no idea did not fucking work until I had like gotten 2 or 3 blocks down the street, and I realized that like the pedals or like little chain thing was like always clinking. So I had to like pedal like twice as fast to like get it to work. And to put this in perspective, I was living in Inglewood, and she lived in Santa Monica. So that's like, I don't even remember what street it was, but I had to go like from Inglewood to Couleur City, and then from Couleur City down like, I don't even know what street it is, but it was just this like long ass fucking street that I thought would never fucking end to get into Santa Monica. And eventually I got there within like, I think it's like an hour and a half of just like pedal. And that bike, is what fucked it up the most. Like that thing's not working is what like made me have to like put in all the effort. So after this fucking Tour de France like marathon I've been riding on my goddamn bike, I didn't go to her house. I went to, her house was by this skate park in Santa Monica. So I went to the skate park and I like locked my bike up or whatever, just so I wouldn't like I just in case like this exact thing fucking happened, in case like someone came. I didn't want to like have my fucking bike in there, because that would be like a clear sign that like someone else was, like someone else was in the house. So I locked my bike up and I waited for her for maybe like half an hour at the like maybe 45 minutes, and I was fucking pissed, because one thing I fucking cannot stand is when like you're meeting someone for the first time and you're already kind of like, well, I wasn't sketched out because we had like FaceTime and like done all that stuff, and like I was pretty sure that she was real. It wasn't like I was doubting like, oh, she might be a catfish or something, because we had like done all this stuff. But it's just like that awkward thing of like, why the fuck haven't you shown up yet, And she was just like, oh, my dad was taking forever to leave and like all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, alright, whatever. So I'm like, oh, it's cool, like this thing is gone now, we can go do what we came to do. God damn it. So we finally make it back to her place, and it's just like, everything's coming off, you know, throwing off shirts, pants, bras, everything. And right before we even get like started, or no, how far did we go? I think I gave her head, and then I heard some. I was like, in all these situations, I'm always like low key, like on the tiniest little frequency, paranoid of something, like someone coming in or something happening that is gonna get me into some shit. So I'm thinking I'm hearing like all these different like noises and little sounds and stuff, and it's like little shit like fucking birds chirping or like cars just going by or something like that, or like just people slamming their car doors or whatever. And I hear like these keys rattling, and I'm thinking just like, okay, that must be someone totally different. But it's like right, you can tell like when it's like at the door of the house that you're inside. And oh my god, hold on. And I'm just looking at her like, what the fuck? Who is that? And she just says it's like so fucking casually, oh, that's just my dad. Bitch, what? And I don't understand why she said it so casually too. Like she was just like, oh, that's just my dad. Like he wasn't gonna beat my ass if he found me in in his house naked with his daughter. Like I don't know what the fuck made her just think that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. So I'm like fucking hauling ass trying to get her like to get dressed and like do everything so this nigga did not catch us. And bro, like legit, I never even like saw his face, but I heard him like call her name or something like that a few times, and she was like, I told her like just to distract him. So she did, like she just went out and like started talking to him, and I like went, because I think like the fire, I don't remember how I got, I think I went into his bathroom and like just went out the window and like climbed down like the fucking fire escape. I don't remember how I got out, but it wasn't even a fire escape. I think I just climbed out his bathroom window and like just jumped, because he lived on like on the first floor, so it was just like some bushes and shit. So I had like climbed out and like jumped down or whatever and gotten out of the house, but she was still there, and I was like, fuck, like what if I was like scared that I had left something. She was still in there talking to him, and I just got like paranoid again that I had like left something, or like somehow he would like fucking sniff my scent or some shit. Like I don't know, I just thought like, wow, like he's for sure gonna find out that I was there. But like a few minutes later, I had like, I don't know why I did this, I'm such a fucking idiot, but I had stayed like in the fucking bushes, in like by her, like by the window of her own fucking house. Like this nigga couldn't just look out the fucking window and see me. But I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, that like for some reason he just wouldn't like look at. I don't know, it was fucking weird. But he eventually left, I guess. Like she had texted me and said like, where are you? And I told her like, I'm still at your house, like I'm just outside the fucking house. And we didn't like want to go back in there because obviously I don't want the same shit to happen again. But oh my god, dude, fuck. But we had gone to like the Goodwill. There was like a Goodwill by her house on like Santa Monica Boulevard, and we had just went there, and we were just like hanging out, like we were just looking through clothes and fucking DVDs and stuff. And we had been, where was I? We were actually in the DVD section, just looking at movies and stuff. And we're kind of like spread apart, like enough to where it doesn't look like we're like actually together, but we're still kind of like just talking or whatever. And I see like this big ass, buff white dude, like buff as fuck, bald, like shaved head. It looked like he was looking for something. And oh my god, we're just standing there like just looking at the movies or whatever, and I see him like come down like the little ramp that goes into like the little section we were in. And I'm thinking just like, what is this dude looking for? And I see him like kind of walk up towards us, and I'm thinking like, okay, that's kind of weird, like why are you looking over here? And he had like walked up to her and like started saying her name or whatever, and she had like, dude, she was like kind of like scooting towards me, and I was like, what the like, cause you know there's certain niggas who like when they get close to you, like you're fully not about to do shit if they do anything to the people you're with. So I don't know. I was just like, what does this dude want? And like in a few seconds, like he just like grabbed her and like flipped her around and started like just screaming at her, like. And once he just looks at her, I'm like devoid of all eye contact with anything outside of just this little movie case that I'm staring at, trying to like just pretend that I'm reading or something, like just something, so this nigga does not like put two and two together that we were together. And he just like, he grabs her arm and just like flips her around and just starts yelling at her, who the fuck was in the house, like all this shit, like I know someone was at that fucking house, I know you're lying to me, something like that. And she hadn't said anything at all. Like he had just like flipped around and just started accusing her of shit. And we were just like, and oh my god, I was just hoping to fucking god that she did not like just point me out and be like, it was him. Like I would have been fucking, I honestly think I would have died. Like he would have fucking killed me in that store. But I mean, I hadn't even put it together that could have been her dad. You know, she's a light-skinned black girl, so that means either her mom or her dad must be fucking white. I just for some reason thought like, oh shit, like I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I just didn't like I didn't match the two together, which is fucking scary. But I was just standing there like, dude, do not fucking like. I couldn't even look at like in his direction because I just knew he was so fucking buff. And if I just knew if he made eye contact with me, I would like just freeze up and he would know that I was there. So I just stayed there just looking at the fucking thing. And she was just like, she just kept on lying. She was like, no one was there. And like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've been out all day, whatever. And it got so, like, he was just scaring the shit out of everyone. Like the managers that came out and like told him to leave and everything. And it was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, shout out to that girl for not snitching that nigga out. During that time, I was the slut, but now she has like just flipped over and like is an actual like fucking prostitute right now. Sorry, I meant to say Instagram model. I'm sorry, my mistake. That's pretty much the end of this story time. I know it probably isn't gonna be like that long, but this has just been like a video that I've like tried to make at least 3 or 4 times, and it's always just ended up being such a dry ass fucking video. This one is probably drier than all of my other attempts, but I just said fuck it, I'm gonna just do it because I have nothing else but my expansive sexual experience to really talk about on here on a frequent basis. So yeah, hope you guys like that. If you have a similar story or like something like that happened to you, I'd love to hear it in your comments. In the comments, my bad. I think I'm gonna start doing more vlog type stuff, but I don't know. I always ask you guys to give me like feedback or like what you want to see me talk about, so do that. So yeah, subscribe and I will see you guys later.